We did a video last week on how to get a legendary avatar as free to play. We did a video yesterday on how to get diamonds as free to play so you can buy everything you need and craft all the gear you need. Now we're going to go over what do you do with that gear? How do you increase your power, your combat power, your strength with all that new gear with those diamonds? And it's really simple. And it will increase it by a lot. I'm gonna take myself off the screen because my wife is ready to shave my face in the middle of the night. She is not happy with facial hair. Now it's two different things we need to make our account extremely strong, and you cannot neglect this. And it all has to do with the gear that you've been making. If you make rare gear or higher, you can adorn it. And adornments are really cheap on the auction house right now. It is RNG, but it doesn't take many to get what you want. And each of these items can have a different adornment. And we're going to talk about which ones are the best ones. And the other thing is to get your items up to +6 on the left-hand side. And this is a little tricky, and I didn't even know about this actually until recently. I've just been really lucky, and I've gotten +6. I didn't know you could actually try for +6 over and over. I know it's crazy. I've been playing this a long time, but I didn't even think about it. And once I started doing it, or even somebody mentioned it to me, it made total sense. The adornments are these pieces here. And you've been getting a lot of them from the event we've been having all throughout. I think for like 2 weeks, we've had this event for free adornments every single day. I've got 68 and 13 total. You put it in here and then you select the ones you want. Now on a weapon, I think the best ones are flat attack, attack speed, and then accuracy for whatever your class uses. I'm a melee class, so I use melee accuracy. If this would have hit +3 melee accuracy or +5 attack, I would have kept it. So come in here and do auto adornment. Go to better or above. Now, if you hit gold, like you can see the one behind me with that 10 attack speed, it will stop. No matter what it is, it will stop at best to let you see if you want to keep that or not. Because when I was rolling this, I was actually rolling attack along with melee accuracy. I wasn't even thinking about attack speed, but I should have been because attack speed is extremely strong on your weapon. So this is what I was rolling. Auto rolling this, and then it hit this attack speed, and I was like, what? Yes. Now, I think attack speed is really good for everyone. Probably the best stat here. And then after that would be attack. And then your accuracy if you need, well, you always need accuracy. But right now we're fighting Fafnir every day, and Fafnir needs a lot of accuracy. I'm missing on that guy that's a dragon all the time. So melee accuracy would have been really nice. But attack speed makes up for that because I'm attacking more often. I won't have as much accuracy, of course, but I'm getting more hits in there. So those hits have a chance to actually hit the boss and do damage. So attack speed, I think, is number one, then attack, and then your accuracy. Let me know your thoughts on that down below in the comments. Then we come over here to all the gear we have. Now, this gear can be MP regeneration or defense. I think those are the two best stats for them. Outside of that, a lot of times I get crit resistance, which I think crit resistance is fine. I rolled with that for quite a long time, but we don't know the crit rate of the enemies we're facing. What if their crit rate is only 10%? Having this crit resistance isn't as good as having flat defense, just to mitigate all damage that comes at you. I think flat defense is far better. And then, of course, if you need mana, the MP regeneration, which a lot of classes do, then pick up some MP regen here. So I've got defense, 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 and then one with MP regen. On the right-hand side, we've got attack and defense. Those are the best stats you can get. I've got defense of 3 here, attack 2, attack, no gold, but I got the better one. When I rolled for it, it's hard to get gold, like very, very hard to get gold. But 2 attack is very nice. 3 is the max. So that would have been the gold one, is 3. So take the 2. Take the, when you come through here and you roll it, do what I just showed you on the other one, the better, best or better, and then if anything rolls gold, it'll of course stop like we mentioned a minute ago, but I always go for attack and defense. Now cooldown reduction could be something amazing later on, but we should be able to get that from other areas. But I do think really high cooldown reduction on your hero is going to be pretty massive for anybody. But right now I'm going for attack and defense. Anything else in here, I love movement speed as well, but it's things that I feel like I can get elsewhere. But when I was coming up, when I was leveling, I did have quite a lot of additional XP bonus or gold bonus. because I didn't have this many adornments to play around with. I just kind of took what I got, and a lot of times those are the ones that rolled into, and that was fine. While I was leveling, I need gold, I need experience. But now that I've got some pretty decent gear, I want to get better stats to stay alive, do more damage, and fight these really strong bosses that we're fighting. +3 defense here, 3 defense there, and then +2 attack. Now these, your insignias, are pretty sweet because they roll 2 adorns. So come down here and you can see the 2 different ones that they do. Now I just pick attack defense and attack defense on this, and then it stops when it gives me this purple one. I would love it to give me 2 purple ones or some gold ones along with the purple, but that's where I'm at right now. So that is very important to do. If you ignore this, think of all this attack added together and all this defense added up. This can make it so you can progress so much easier. You'll do way better in PvP, and it'll just make the game experience overall much better. And if you're leveling alts to get those free legendaries like I showed you in the previous video, this makes it so much easier when you take this gear and put it onto the alt on that account and level back up to 60 to get that feat to where you get that guaranteed epic, and then you can fuse them to make the legendary. Now the other thing is to get +6 gear. On the left hand side, +6 gear, this is something that truly I really didn't even know about. I was just getting lucky and hit +6. I had a +5 helmet sitting here for weeks, and I could have taken it to +6. Once it's at +5, I'm going to experiment on this piece of gear. We're going to enhance it. Now what you do with a nice piece of gear is you enhance it to +4. Once it's at +4, you then take a gold enhancement, and that gold enhancement will guarantee you to 5 because 5 is guaranteed, but you have a percentage chance to get 6. And if you don't hit 6 and it's at +5, then you would come in here and you would use these purple. These lower it. So it would lower it by 1. It would take you back down to +4, which is where you want to be for that gold one, because that gold one will automatically take you to 5 because it doesn't break on 5, and then you've got a chance to get it to 6. Now I did have to do it 2 times on this helmet. I was at +5, I took it down to 4, I used the gold, got to 5, I didn't get the 6 hit, I took it back down to 4, and then I used the gold again, and I did get that extra hit, so it took it all the way to 6. So really amazing. So make sure you do that because we get the additional accuracy here at +6, plus I get a lot of additional attack. This one gives me additional defense plus another accuracy. It's really good to do. I would say on the helmet and the weapon here, 1% attack speed is good, and the defense is awesome to get that 1 additional, but I don't think it's as important as focusing on the additional accuracy. Accuracy in this game is just the best. You got to have high accuracy. That's why I'm trying to get this neck even higher. I'm crafting these necks to get as high as possible, because right now I've got a +4 and this has defense on it. I've got this for attack, and then if we switch over, you can see I've got one with +4 defense. This hit 4, so I'm hoping to get another 4 or 5 or 6 that I can do attack on when I'm trying to get as much damage as possible, and this one has nice defense on it as well. So just stay on top of those 2 things. You got to adorn, and you got to try to get your gear as high as possible, but the safe way without breaking it. And to get these to lower it and to get the gold ones to increase it, sure, you could go buy it from the shop, but they're pretty expensive. What you want to do is run Dwarven. Come over to the dungeons and run this. This will give you the gold and these purple to lower it. And they sell really well in the shop. I ran 8 hours last night because they're really cheap. Like the hourglasses to run this are 85 diamonds. And I ran 8 hours and I got 2 of these, which I could sell to make back the money. And I got some adornments for myself. I got gold, and I only got 1.2% experience, but it's okay. You get to run somewhere safe. You don't have to worry about anybody attacking you. You make back your money, and you're looking for these anyways. You want these so you can make that +6 gear, or if you get lucky enough to get something like this one, you can then make sure that you guaranteed to get +2 on your accessories. But now accessories that I'm making right now and the accessories that you probably have aren't something you're going to really stress on, because you can craft these. Craft like 10 at a time and then roll them. That's how I have this +4. This is the basic one that everybody can make. Everybody can save up. You can buy the mats to make these very cheap, and then you just roll it. Try to get as high as you can. And then after you have a really good one, then come over here and adorn it. Thanks for watching, everyone. If you have any of your own tips, let us know down below. And if you want to come and join us, we're on EU-US Asgard 06. That's the server I'm on. Come and join us in Discord as well. We're there to help you day and night. And I will see you all in a video soon.